Good morning. Welcome to your card of the day for Sunday the 9th or Monday the 10th of March. Our card of the day today is the Violet Flame. Now the words for this card are your psychic toolkit, recentering practices, deepening your energetic awareness, clearing your aura, healthy energetic boundaries, protection, removing trauma from your field, maintaining a high vibration, and rebalancing after times of raised frequency. Now, I look at this card and it's like, it's like she's just tuning into everything. It's a beautiful card of just being balanced and clear. So, what this card has come to say to us today is that as we deepen into our spiritual path and journey, sorry, my puppy's just reorganizing the mats on the floor. But as we deepen our spiritual path and we step out of the illusion of reality and become self-realized, empowered beings, life can start to present us with more opportunities to grow than before, which is a nice way of saying challenges and triggers. When we explore our innate healing ability, yep, on your mat, when we explore our innate healing ability, we may experience as our consciousness expands, it may feel really blissful and illuminating. And our glimpses of that higher awareness can be followed by periods that feel really intense and difficult as we return to normal. And these uncomfortable experiences are our shadow elements. And the reason we feel them as uncomfortable is because they're not aligned with that higher vibration that we've been in tune with. And so what happens is that those uncomfortable experiences, they come up for us to transmute so they can drop away and we can move back and maintain that new frequency. As we go through this illumination process, our sensitivity heightens, become more sensitive. So it can become difficult to be in busy places, around busy people. We tend to want to be in a more peaceful place. So often we go into hermit mode for a while. And it's normal to feel disorientated, to have emotional ups and downs, and even physical symptoms. The emotional ups and downs are as we learn to deal with the triggers and transmute them with love. So a daily practice of recentering allows us to stay grounded within our bodies and allows us to be present and still and move away from our busy mind and all that chatter and distractions. And we talked about some of this yesterday. I love how these cards all kind of roll in together and they keep on, they support each other and the narrative really that's coming through. And I think we discussed this with yesterday's card, that there are so many ways to meditate. So it's good for you to experiment and find a way that works for you. I'm sure I said this last night or yesterday morning. There is no way to meditate wrong. Yoga might work for you, Qigong, painting, walking meditations. That's just a few examples. Guided meditations, breathwork meditations, music meditations with counters on them. There's so many things you'll find on YouTube. I have a few, but there's so many on there. You're spoilt for choice, really. And then there's also like the Insight app, which is full of meditations as well. So you're spoilt for choice. We can also learn to protect and maintain the energy that we're busy cultivating within ourselves. Not from fear, because remember, if it's not love, it's fear. We want to stay out of fear and remain in our hearts and in that place of love. From a healthy awareness of what is ours and what is the energy of others. And that awareness, it takes a while for us to learn as empaths because we've absorbed everyone else's energy for all our lives. But when we can get to that point when we feel a shift in our energy and we go, who owns this energy? This isn't mine. Whose is this? And we can give it back. We don't have to hold on to it. We don't have to hold on to that. I myself have had a lifetime of feeling depressed, and it's not my natural state, but I've picked up on that energy. I've spent my whole life transmuting that depressed energy. And a couple of years ago, I said, well, if I have a choice, I choose the path of joy rather than the path of depression. And I now choose not to be aligned with that energy of depression. I choose to be aligned with the energy of joy. And it doesn't mean that I don't still get, especially grief. Grief will come on me quite heavily because it's a feeling that I know so well. So I will attract that to me. And because I know it so well and I've transmuted my own, I am now transmuting others' grief. So yeah, I have those that come to me for me to transmute their grief. So, and all of us are transmuting the energy of others all the time. So knowing what's yours and what isn't yours, because if you don't attach yourself to it, if it's not your story, don't make it your story. Allow it to be somebody else's story, and you're just doing the transmuting of that energy. And you can bring yourself back to center and grounded and back into your heart and into peace and love and joy again if you don't make it your story. And as we expand our consciousness, our empathy may increase, which makes this even more important. So maintaining that energetic sovereignty will actually allow us to have heartfelt exchanges with healthy boundaries. Because just like we try to keep our bodies fit and healthy, it's good to ensure our energy field is free from that which no longer serves us and is free from the energy of others. We want to keep it clean from the energy of others, because every single one of us has had trauma in our lives. Everybody has some form of trauma. And these effects can stay within our energy fields. And if we don't address them, they can actually interfere with our emotional and our physical well-being. There are lots of different ways that we can clear our energy fields. I use Vibrolight, and I do healings with people to help them clear theirs, because Vibrolight will clear your energy field. You can learn clearing methods that you can do for yourself. You can call on the violet flame, which is what this card is about. You can call on the archangels and ask them to help you clear your energy fields. Being able to kickstart that positive vibration when you're in a low place is actually really helpful when you're feeling that dense, heavy, triggered, sluggish or down energies around you. It allows you to regain a perspective, a good, positive perspective, which is the key for you to just be able to flow when things feel really difficult. being able to be in that state of flow and acceptance when those heavy energies come and hang around in our energy fields is really important. So you can work with the violet flame to help you transmute anything that isn't for your highest good, transmute it into love. It's very simple for us to visualize the violet flame, and you can do a meditation where you visualize the violet flame and see it burning away all of the negative energy. And it is a very powerful tool that can be used by anybody. So the divinatory meaning of this card today is think about your psychic toolkit. Do you have a range of go-to practices that you can use easily for recentering, grounding, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy? An exercise routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient and helps to keep your vibration high. And maintaining your energy bodies as clear and vibrant actually also helps you see through any of those illusions that we think are reality that can block or disorient us. So bringing the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices can really help you rebalance gracefully after your energy levels have been a bit fractured. Now, I do offer energy clearings and clearing of your energy bodies and your energy centers. It's something we do in our meditations when we meet every full moon and new moon and solstice and equinox. It's the basis of my meditations is an energy clearing. So you can have a look on YouTube at my meditations, and every one of them we do a clearing of our energy bodies. Anything else? I think that's it. That's been quite a lot. You can call on Archangel Michael for protection. You can call on your Lyran team for protection. They are here to protect. They cannot do it unless we ask. The violet flame is apparently a Saint Germain thing. I don't know Saint Germain myself. It's not an entity that I've connected with myself. But I know a lot of people do use the violet flame, and this card's come up today to suggest that we use it. So there are ways that we can protect, and having a good I don't want to use the word ritual. Having a way a good practice of cleansing and clearing your energy and protecting your energy when you're around others is really important as a highly sensitive person. So stay strong, stay protected, stay in your own sovereign power, and have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Good night.